And Kiki, those organizers say they believe those stickers were placed there to intimidate them.
More than 1,000 people provided 218 different ideas, and in the end, they went with a longtime fan favorite.
So after doing the Jennifer Lawrence wedding, Kevin was able to take Sunday off, but he's back to work on Monday with another 100-plus guest event.
There are 900 pieces of equipment out working on clearing the roads and the sidewalks, and it is tough work. So I brought the yardstick back out so we can take a couple more measurements here. And again, we're having that drifting issue, so a couple of spots we're going to check here. That one's 8 inches.
An outpouring of support for Lieutenant Menard, family, friends, and firefighters from across the country filling St. John's Catholic Church earlier today to remember and honor a hero. A final farewell for a fallen hero. A somber salute for Worcester Fire Lieutenant Jason Menard. Firefighters from across the state and country lining the streets to honor their brother.
We're trying to live up to the ideal that he showed us, sacrificing his life so that his crew and the victims of the fire could survive.
To the sound of bagpipes, Lieutenant Menard's helmet and casket making their way inside St. John's Catholic Church. Family, friends, and firefighters filling the church, offering support to Lieutenant Menard's wife of 16 years and his 3 children, who were awarded the Medal of Honor, the highest honor given to a firefighter.
To our comrade, your last alarm, you're going home.
The 39-year-old was killed while heroically saving 2 of his fellow firefighters, including Chris Pace, who remains hospitalized. Pace's brother delivering the eulogy.
He took his oath as a firefighter seriously, which makes him not only Chris's hero, but he's my hero, my family's, your family's, and all of our communities. His actions are the reason my only brother is still here today.
Lieutenant Menard's death adds to a tragic list of Worcester firefighters who have died in the line of duty, 9 since 1999. Loved ones say the 9-year veteran absolutely loved being a firefighter and put his family first.
Jay is a guy who always had a smile on his face and a natural ability to make everyone feel special.
Following an emotional service, Lieutenant Menard's casket is carried outside by his fellow firefighters, with his family close behind, as a community said their goodbyes to a beloved man who made the ultimate sacrifice.
To Jason Menard, who selflessly gave his life for the good of his fellow man, his tasks completed, his duties well done.
And following the services here earlier today, Lieutenant Menard was laid to rest at St. John's Cemetery. We're live tonight in Worcester. Nathalie Pozo, 7 News Night Team.
The 2 sisters coping with an unimaginable loss, but being on the ice together is the one thing that helps take some of the pain away.
He was always excited for the next game.
There's nothing Kevin Roach enjoyed more than watching his kids play.
I didn't know that, everyone loved him as much as we did.
The entire Norwood hockey community and beyond stepping in after the loving husband and father of 3 passed away suddenly in December. And not only are they rallying around the Roach family,
I feel like everyone's just so supportive and loving, and it's really helped us get through it.
They are making the girls feel like their father is still with them.
To know that they named the corner after him and the girls have the red tape in their sticks, it's special to honor him.
That section of the rink officially deemed Kev's Corner.
He would always stand there. That was where he was. Whenever I'd look up, he'd always just be in that corner specifically. So I think it's really cool that they put a sticker for his name.
Yeah.
15-year-old Molly Roach recently joining her sister Morgan on varsity.
We had an injury earlier in the season, and Molly had to step in to a spot that I don't know if she knew she was going to have to step into that spot, but she's been unbelievable, and they have obviously a connection. Sisters do.
Being together on the ice, changing the game for the 2 sisters.
I feel like we don't really have to talk because we kind of just know where each other's going to be, so it's really cool.
And even though they miss their dad more than anything, they know he's rooting for them and always will be.
I just know that he's helping me and watching down and proud of me.
I know that he's our biggest fan and he's always watching over us.
Kiki, the Sumner Tunnel causing some confusion here in East Boston. You can see all of the signs pointing to the closure, and many of the people who live here are already feeling the effects.
I feel sorry for people, a lot of traffic here.
Longtime residents say there's a noticeable uptick in traffic cutting through East Boston since the weekend closures of the Sumner Tunnel.
It's definitely, kind of a pain when I'm trying to go anywhere on the weekend.
Some now realizing they'll continuously have to make a hard decision.
Because it's like you either kind of have to stay here and stay put and be happy with that, or be willing to wait in upwards of 30 minutes of traffic just to kind of go anywhere, which to me is not really worth it. I'd rather just stay in the area.
According to Mass DOT, drivers should expect delays with any of these closures. This weekend, the tunnel closed Friday night at 11 and is set to reopen at 5 Monday morning. Officials say this is one of almost 40 weekend closures the state has planned for necessary construction.
Yes, it's helpful, yeah. Yes.
Those pulling up for rideshare drop-off and pickup at Logan Airport feel the closure makes it harder to get to passengers.
Sometimes they make you late, so it's not a good thing.
For those who mostly stay local, the now routine closure doesn't seem so bad, but they also understand not everyone can be so lucky, and all of this may get old fast.
Definitely happy that I don't have to commute very far. Or work on the weekends like that. But hopefully it doesn't affect living in East Boston too much, because I love it here, but I guess we'll see.
Now, this weekend construction is set to last through May of next year. According to Mass DOT, holiday weekends won't be affected. Reporting live in East Boston for now, Lisa Greshey, 7 News 19.